cơ.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidy houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Sử dụng các phím này để di chuyển. Ok. Chuột trái để tương tác và phản.
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
Để làm gì? Đi đâu đây? Tương tác vào nè.
Most of us put our thoughts to paper, not to walls, Mr. Holmes.
Phải viết lên tường.
Your mail is on the table, Holmes.
Thư của cậu ở trên bàn. Trên bàn này, trên bàn đây. Cái này là tờ báo. Thời báo London. Căng thẳng giữa Anh và Thụy Điển đang leo thang sau hàng loạt sự cố đáng tiếc trong chuyến thăm London gần đây của công chúa Thụy Điển Edu. Đứng đầu trong số các vụ bê bối là sự đón tiếp hời hợt của phái đoàn ngoại giao Anh, sự mất tích bí ẩn của vệ sĩ riêng của công chúa. Vệ sĩ thân tín lâu năm của cô ấy đã có chuyến tham quan London khi đang làm nhiệm vụ và mất tích một cách bí ẩn. Người phát ngôn của cảnh sát đảm bảo với thời báo rằng họ tin chắc rằng sẽ tìm được vệ sĩ vì anh ta là một đại diện tiêu biểu của người Scandinavia. Người đàn ông có dáng vẻ như thế rất đáng chú ý khi tham gia vào các câu lạc bộ dành cho quý ông.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Cuốn sách.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Từ hiệu sách.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner.
Bên,
I never reply, but they keep coming. I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Hy vọng là cái thùng rác chưa bị mang đi. Cửa à? Cửa ra ngoài. Thôi. Sao không thử mặc thứ gì phù hợp với thời tiết này? Mở sổ điều tra bằng phím C. Hướng đến tủ quần áo bằng tab và đội mũ vào. Ok. Phím C nè. Cái này là cái gì thì không biết. Này, bản đồ. Đi quần áo. Nhiều bộ đồ thế này. Trời mưa. rồi, mang cái này cho ấm đi. Ấm áp và ngầu lòi. Nón nè. Đây, nón này luôn. Ây, ngầu thế. Holmes. Râu gì vậy? Này đi. Không có. Này là Watson. Mang cái áo này đi. Rồi, ok. Táp. Rồi, đi ra thôi. Vô lại cái đã. Rồi, ok. Giờ phải đi lấy cái thùng rác. Rác quên ở đây. Còn gì trong này không?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Thấy không? Còn gì chưa lấy? Là sao? Gì trong tủ chưa lấy? 2, 1 khám phá.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Any breaking news today?
The dog accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes. Besides the tripe on the front page, anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Sure, now I can take the day off.
Có tiền mới trả lời. Anh làm gì với tờ báo nè?
did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Ta đã đi đâu?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Dạ, tôi nghe bình
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Ever heard of a well-read assassin?
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
kia lấy tiền ra cho thằng nhóc ghê.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
C. Lời khai tay của cậu bé nè, gai xương rồng bị đầu độc nè. Cái tờ báo The Trend này bị mất. Ông ấy đã vứt nó đi vào căn hộ và có thể trong thùng rác. Sách từ hiệu sách. Trong đống hàng được giao vào buổi sáng có một cuốn sách dành cho Watson, là từ Banner, một người bán sách. Ông ta thích tự đi giao hàng hơn. Kèm theo cuốn sách là danh thiếp của Banner, trong đó có địa chỉ cửa hàng của ông ấy gần đây. Thì còn tờ báo, tờ báo này có rồi. Bằng chứng gai xương rồng. Mình coi thử cái gai xương rồng này trước đi. Phần còn lại của tờ báo nó bị tẩm độc. Lời khai của cậu bé. Không biết được gì nhiều, chỉ nhớ là có một người đàn ông khả nghi đi đến gần ngôi nhà và sau đó nghe thấy một tiếng động lớn. Cậu bé nói rằng người đàn ông đó quỳ trước cửa nhà của chúng tôi. Nhưng cậu bé báo đã mất dấu anh ta do đang ở với khách hàng của mình. Người đàn ông đó mang theo một chồng sách. Ông Banner có thể liên quan đến kế hoạch này. Một cái gai xương rồng để ám sát một tiếng nổ lớn. Mình đi qua chỗ ông Banner thôi. Ok.
From that Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes,
Get the
Barnes has
Strand.
his quirks,
Get
but he
your
also
copy of
has
the
his
Strand
screw.
here.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here. Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Sách ở đâu vậy? Đi nào để tới cái hiệu sách này. Coi map coi. Trên map cũng không có để hiệu sách.
Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
I'll stand watch, just in case the strange man comes back.
Lại canh được đi tìm hiệu sách thôi. Quanh bia. Đây này, hiệu sách đây. Sách của Banner này. Vào đây. Sách.
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Nói thăm ông này đi. Ông là Banner phải không ta? Quan sát. Quan sát hả? Kiểm tra ông này. Tác hại do làm việc quá sức. Điều tra. Đúng, điều tra. Coi nè. Tay dơ lắm ông này. Tay dơ thế. Mực của báo à. Đồ cái gì đây? Dựa rất nhiều ở chân phải. Chân trái bị đau. Chân trái ông này bị đau. Đây. Giày cao gót nè. Cần trông cao hơn. Đi khập khiễng và có quần thâm dưới mắt, hậu quả do nhiều giờ làm việc căng thẳng. Không tự tin lắm mà cố tỏ ra cao hơn bằng cách đi giày cao gót. Có vẻ như một người như vậy sẽ không dính líu đến một âm mưu giết người, ngay cả khi vật trên tay ông ta cho thấy ông ta là người làm bẩn tờ báo. Tuy nhiên ông Banner vẫn có thể là con tốt trong một kế hoạch lớn mà ông ấy không hề hay biết. Đau chân có thể do bị tấn công à? Khoan. Ông này ngủ không đủ giấc. Vậy đâu, ông này nghi ngờ lắm, chắc bị tống tiền rồi. Tống tiền nha. Anh em cho ý kiến nha. Tống tiền đấy, chắc ông này bị tống tiền rồi. Là đúng rồi, chắc là bị ai đánh mới đau chân. Sợ hãi nên thức khuya đúng không?
Mr. Barnes, a word.
Giật mình rồi ông này.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ông này chắc có tật giật mình rồi.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Ông này chắc có
Well,
tật
I
giật mình.
wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
1 hoặc 2 tháng luôn hả?
Come now,
Ông này
Mr. Barnes.
thế.
It will only take a moment.
No, really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Để anh gần bất cứ
Barnes
cuốn sách nào
doesn't
thì
seem
lấy
like
đi,
himself. Why is he
ông này-
acting
ông
this
này
way?
cư xử,
You're asking the
nghi ngờ
right
quá,
questions,
ông
Doctor.
rồi.
Let's find
Coi
a...
lại
So,
thôi.
Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Nuôi chó. Đây đi tìm bằng chứng nè. Một cái thang bị gãy.
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Mới của gỗ. Nhấn Z để tương tác với khu vực xung quanh. Ok, Z thôi. Bên đây không có này. Chắc đây tấm hình.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Tấm hình không có gì hết. Sách. Cái gì đây? Danh mục thực vật kỳ lạ. Tên của danh mục có nội dung cây trường sinh cho một tình yêu vĩnh cửu à. Ông này khi nào làm thuốc độc để tẩm vô cái cây gai xương rồng hồi nãy nha.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt.
Của Ai Cập.
It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Thích thú vị.
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Có gì đặc biệt hơn không? Cái gì đây từ mới thấy cái bằng chứng gì đây nè. Mới thấy cái bằng chứng gì đây. Đây.
The finest view London has to offer.
Đẹp nhất tại London. Tưởng cái gì?
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Cửa ông kia có được không?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Thôi, hết rồi, mình đi về thôi. Ok, đóng cửa trốn trong nhà luôn rồi. Ông này nghi lắm, chắc là thủ phạm rồi. Giờ mình phải coi lại những cái gì mình coi hồi nãy. Thang. Sách. Hoa héo. Rồi mình kết lại nè. Sách. Thang gãy này thì có thể là liên quan tới cái chân của ông này. Banner hành động kỳ lạ. Khả năng là gai xương rồng nè. Quan sát được cái hoa héo. Khó thế. Có ai biết không? Cái gai khả năng liên quan tới cái sách với lại tại sao banner hành động kỳ lạ hả? Gai xương rồng. Trong mục này chọn câu hỏi bạn
looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Coi lại coi. Chỗ này là vừa mới điều tra nè. Quay lại chỗ thằng nhóc bánh tách báo này coi đầu tiên của mình.
Why don't you give me another shilling now? Because I'm sure I'll spot something else soon. No?
Nhóc cứ đòi tiền không?
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
Thôi về nhà cái đi.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
Được, mình phải tìm ra bằng chứng thì nó mới đi tiếp được cái cảnh tiếp theo được. Tại sao banner hành động kỳ lạ? Cái hoa héo này cái nở gì ta? Địa chỉ cửa hàng trong đây hoài. Đổi vị trí à? Khúc này chưa hiểu ta. Cái gai. Quay lại đây. Cần hai điều kiện là được. Phải liên quan với nhau rồi. Mình quay lại cái chỗ kia, quay lại chỗ kia. Mình có cái khả năng để mình suy luận ra quay lại cái sách.
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight? Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Có vẻ như ông Banner muốn đảm bảo rằng những bông hoa của ông ấy được chú ý. Sử dụng tín hiệu tương tự để liên lạc với nhau. Rồi phải ra ngoài coi thử cái bông này của ông này.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Xương rồng à? Cái xương rồng, cái gai xương rồng hồi nãy.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Xương rồng hồi nãy.
Familiar spine. Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Đang làm đẹp hay che khuyết điểm. Đâm tan cài áo. Vải này quá là sang trọng. Còn bình thường tôi có trang phục làm việc. Tránh giao tiếp bằng ánh mắt nè. Đang bị mất tập trung ở bà này. Nghi ngờ là bà này chắc có gì giấu này. Quá sạch sẽ đi. Chiếc váy không còn đâu buồn và sẵn sàng bước tiếp. Chiếc váy làm từ vải đặc biệt không phù hợp để đi làm. Đôi giày không có vết bụi, chắc hẳn đã thay cũ. Bạn này chắc sẵn sàng để bước tiếp rồi. Chắc đợi người nào rồi, ok. Che đi, đang điểm để che đi đôi má đậm nước mắt. Làm từ vải đắt tiền không phù hợp để đi làm, đôi giày không có vết bụi. Trước khi đến nơi thì tôi vừa ở đâu bằng cách hoàn toàn xa hoa. Cái nào phải rồi, sẵn sàng để đi tiếp á. Sẵn sàng để đi tiếp nha. Bạn này nghi ngờ lắm.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a del.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I'd follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller. I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog. And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Tra lại bằng chứng đi. Không biết gì về những bông hoa kia, nhưng hy vọng là dành cho mình. Coi lại coi tại sao banner có cái chậu và xương rồng bị nứt nè. Gai xương rồng có khả năng bị đầu độc. Ông kia trưng cái chậu hoa để bà này thấy. Ông ấy hy vọng sẽ đến cửa hàng của mình và cho mấy lời khuyên về cái cách tưới nước, hoặc có thể đơn giản là tín hiệu để ông ấy sớm buông bỏ đến tình trạng này. Banner đã lén tặng gói chậu xương rồng được đặt mua từ cuốn tài liệu nằm trên quầy của mình. Lựa chọn này rất đáng ngờ, nhưng đối với Banner đây là biểu tượng cho tình yêu được thông qua ấy. Vì trong cuốn tài liệu mô tả loài xương rồng như là bất tử. Ok, rõ ràng đây chính là cây xương rồng mà ông đấy là làm rơi trên tờ địch trend bên ngoài nhà của mình. Giờ thì để nghe toàn bộ câu chuyện xem sao.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
Ông này không biết làm gì hả? Mình giờ làm gì? Tôi không rành cái gì, tôi sao mà rành được cái chuyện tán gái này? Hay là đi nói cho bà kia nha.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the obtruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Vụ nổ muối diêm ở Rockdock. Người dân địa phương tại cảng London đã thức dậy vào đêm qua khi nghe những tiếng nổ lớn, những làn khói đỏ dày đặc đã làm xáo trộn sự yên bình nơi đây. Tàu buôn Moskva cập bến N3 vào đầu giờ tối và trên đường đến châu Âu nó đã bị rung chuyển do có vài vụ nổ chấn động gây ra. Chính quyền cảng vẫn chưa lên tiếng về vụ việc, cũng không biết liệu lúc đó có thành viên thủy thủ đoàn nào trên tàu hay không. Các nhân chứng cho biết đã nhìn thấy muối diêm rò rỉ ra sông, nhưng khu vực này vẫn còn hạn chế đối với những công nhân và công chúng. Có thể phải mất một thời gian nữa mới ta mới tường thuật đầy đủ về những gì xảy ra.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming. I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But...
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come. Not much further now.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Tell me about Kimahia.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside.
I take it this is the first time Kimahia has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did Kimahia make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Chewing tobacco. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right. Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
phun mạch ở trong bể cát này, bể gạo này quá gì.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. A small navy spyglass. A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
The ashes are long since cold. Button chops, the remains of a meal. A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney. No air coming through it. No air coming through it.
Dấu vết của này. Thuốc lá nè.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape? Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Are you joking? Why would I know this? I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting. Are you joking? Why would I know this? Where on earth are you going with this?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Has Kimahir ever...
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Why are you still here?
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it. This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Phải là tổng kết dữ kiện.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it. This dreary rain is making a miserable day even worse. Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden. Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
You'd best have...
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Ông vừa gọi tôi là gì cơ? Thế ông tự làm thế thôi, tôi chỉ rồi tự làm đi chứ.
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone. Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous. This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Đây đây, cái xe đẩy này, cái xe đẩy.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
Có chữ A trên kìa.
What does it say? No seams or torn fabric on this doll. Likely one-legged by design.
Búp bê một chân nè. Tất cả những con búp bê với manh mối trong tay. Truy tùng kho báu.
A treasure hunt. Used to do lots of those in my childhood for myself and...
Is it a call for help? A bad joke?
or both. Better not risk leaving this matter ignored, don't you think? Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather.
Xe đẩy của ông kia này. Kia đi đâu vậy? Cái gì đấy? Ví à? Cái túi.
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Đâu được có đúng một tờ danh thiếp vậy.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. A large pile of horse droppings. Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
thuốc nhiều nè. Này ống nhòm nữa. Cái dính muối diêm nữa mới đúng.
Could you help me?
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Try asking someone else.
Is this familiar to you?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, we will. Yeah, well.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Do you know anything about this?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Could you help me?
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
Kiếm lên cho mình hỏi nhà.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Help me, please.
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Try asking someone else.
Earlier the other day when I was delivering papers, I heard noises from your apartment. It sounded like the doctor was yelling in his sleep.
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
May I ask you something?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Help me, please.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
I should have worn something warmer.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir. I never heard of it.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Is this familiar to you?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Excuse me, just one question.
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Help me, please.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help with that, sir.
Không biết à, không ai biết hết. Cái tấm danh thiếp mình biết rồi.
Are you able to help me?
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Hỏi ai bây giờ? Hỏi ai bây giờ?
Do you know anything about this?
I wish I could help, but I know nothing.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Excuse me, just one question.
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Is this familiar to you?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Có danh thiếp rồi mà mình không thể tìm được người. Không biết ai. Rồi
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, if only I could help you with this.
cái này ai cũng không biết hết ta. Vì sao?
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
Hỏi ai vậy? Nè.
Can I ask you a question?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Ai biết luôn. Rồi mình hỏi ông này thử ai biết không?
Let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Không là cũng không được, không biết. Không cần giới thiệu liên quan tới cái vụ án này.
This disappearance is intriguing. No, I cannot make head nor tail of it.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Không được rồi. Ừ. Thôi mình dừng ở đây đi, mai mình chơi tiếp nha. Sáng mai mình lại tiếp tục đi. Khó hiểu quá, để sáng mai mình đó tỉnh táo lên rồi mình chuyển tiếp. Bye bye mọi người.